folks, in the Wild Outdoors here with Bren and Jesse, part 2 of our In the Wild Outdoors model Wyoming Gun Company 28 Nosler. Jesse, you went and shot this baby, and I understand it shot pretty well.
It's pretty impressive, actually. Yeah, you know, I'm a big fan of 28 Noslers, and this one, it's a deal.
Man.
It shoots very well. Gary and I went up to Big Piney to the gun range. It was a nice day. It was probably 44 degrees, I think.
Yeah.
So it was pretty nice for around there. The gun shot very well. Again, this rifle was built for me at Wyoming Gun Company. It's shooting a 195 grain Berger Elite. Mm-hmm. And the finished velocity downrange when I did the ballistic profiling on this rifle, it's 3,101 feet a second. A 195. And it basically, it has a little bit of spin drift. We'll go over that in a minute. This gun, we took it out, we shot it. I shot it with the suppressor on it, so it was sighted in by Wyoming Gun Company without the suppressor. And when you put the suppressor on, it always changes a little bit. So it was shooting about 3 inches low and 1 inch to the right when I put the suppressor on it, 100 yards. So I brought it up, I zeroed it with the suppressor. I took it out to 200 yards. We have a picture that Rich is going to put on the show with it. And the 200-yard zero basically is about 3/8 of an inch at 200 yards, 3 shots. So it's like it's stacking them right there, the size of a nickel.
Yeah.
At 200 yards. Then we took it out to 750. The group 3 shots was roughly about 2 inches, a little bit over 2 inches at 750.
Yeah. So one of those went through the same hole. Hey, who did load development on this for you?
Yeah, so this load was built for this rifle from Professional Ballistics in Parowan, Utah. Jim has ordered a bunch of brass for the 28 Nosler because he's getting some calls. So he went ahead and got 1,000 rounds of AGT brass, or Lapua is who he likes to use, and he went ahead and got 1,000 rounds of it coming. Both rifles, so Aaron Bland bought one exactly like this too. Same time I did. He hunts with me a lot.
Yep.
You know Aaron.
Yep.
He bought one too, and the same load shoots in his rifle. So Jeremy loaded it, and man, they're rock solid.
Yeah, folks, if you're gonna draw that once in a lifetime, I would say probably elk, mule deer tag, bear tag, caribou, whatever it is you're going to hunt here. I think the next thing I would do is I'd probably call Wyoming Gun Company. I'd get one of these babies on order.
Yeah, they're pretty awesome.
Awful lot of gun for the price.
Right. So Berger Bullets states that the 195 grain Elite Hunter bullet is designed to expand reliably downrange to an impact velocity of 1,800 feet per second. So this gun, when we shot it, the ballistic coefficient of that bullet is 0.3870 G7, and it leaving the muzzle at 3,101 feet a second. And that was at a temperature of 51 degrees Fahrenheit. So we jump over to what that thing's doing, and at 750 yards, that's only taking 11.4 MOA. So that's like 2.78 inches.
That's a flat shooting range.
Right. It's like a laser beam, right? So yeah, it's pretty impressive actually on what this bullet does. And it cuts through the wind real well. I really like the bullet. I got in here right now 1,400 yards, right? So we jump over at 800 yards. The bullet speed is still 2,302 feet a second. At 800 yards. Man. So that's plenty over the 1,800, right?
Yep.
And then, so we jump over to the 1,400 yard, and the retained velocity at 1,400 yards with this 195 grain Elite Hunter is 1,796 feet a second.
Man, so you can hunt to 1,200 yards with this gun.
Easy. 1,400, it's still like it's only 4 feet a second below it, right? But what's impressive about that is the muzzle energy. Well, this bullet leaving the muzzle is 4,164 foot-pounds of energy at the muzzle, but at 1,400 yards, the retained energy is 1,397
Yeah. Wow.
foot-pounds of energy. That's more than a 44 Magnum is at the muzzle.
Man.
So, needless to say, it's going to kill anything you want to shoot in North America with it.
You're using the Revic rangefinder.
Correct.
Hooked to your app here.
Yep, the Revic rangefinder. You can program 10 different rifles in it or so, and then to do your ballistic profiling, you can. It kind of does everything for you.
That comes from Gunworks.
Yeah, they're sold from Gunworks, and they're awesome. This gun shoots really good. If anybody wants to get one of these, contact Jeremy over at Wyoming Gun Company at wyogun.com.
WyoGunCompany.com, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have it up in the description. Folks, if you've got that once in a lifetime bull elk tag, trophy mule deer tag, if you're coming out west on a hunt and you want to make sure you got something that's going to get your tag punched for you, give Jeremy a call. WyoGunCompany.com. Tell him you saw it here. This is the In the Wild Outdoors model, 28 Nosler. And I think Jeremy could use that order sooner than later if he wants to get him out before hunting season.
Yeah. And the load development takes a little bit of time too if they want the special load. I mean, we've got 2 of these now. Aaron Bland, he bought one. He hunts with me a lot. Really good friend. He bought one at the same time I bought one. Jeremy built one for him. He put a Night Force on his, NXS, I believe. I put the Zeiss on mine.
Yep.
But they're all good. His shoots the same exact load.
Oh, okay.
Almost identical. Like they just, so.
Thanks for joining us, folks. Get your gun ordered today.
Thanks, everybody.